Hello, hello. How are we doing? What's up, Taco? What's up, Random? What's up? How are we doing? Thunderstorm, yes sir. Ew. Echo. I don't like that. We are big chillin'. Big things today. Big things. We are going to go to the moon. Possibly even further. Just kind of depends. By the end of the stream, I would like to get to the moon and Minmus. And if there's time, maybe we'll go to Duna. Okay? You know, maybe. If we can do it, if it's possible, we'll do it. How are you guys doing? I want to strand a few Kerbals in the middle of the ocean. Don't do that. Don't do it. Severe thunderstorm warning. You know, I can fix that. There we go. Good old plain boring weather. That's what I like to see. So the contracts we got. We're gonna land on the moon, and we need to take the scientist to the moon in a specific location. Sounds easy, right? Not easy. I'm kind of struggling. Let's open our spacecraft. The Lunar Lander. That's a fucking ship. I do want to change this cockpit. Get it? Cockpit. Pit with the cock on it. Whoa. How much science points? How many science points do we have? Black rack? What mod are you using for clouds? It's volumetric clouds 3. I don't have the newest one. I did originally buy volumetric clouds, and then I stopped paying for the subscription, and now there's a new version. But it's like the free version you can get on the Patreon. It's volumetric clouds 3. At some point I was gonna get the newest version of it today, but I just forgot. Now we're already in the stream, so I'll do it tomorrow. It's only like $6, something like that. How many science points we got? We got 1.2. Boy, that's pretty bad. I have it to its peak. It is very peak, very nice, guys. There's 4 of you, and we got 1 like. Okay, we gotta get those numbers up. All right, you gotta get those likes up. Okay, chat, you gotta get those likes up. So what are we gonna do here? I don't really like this capsule, but there's not really much I can do about it. Yeah. Actually, yeah, there is something I can do about it. Yo, tiny spaceship. No, we're not doing that. I hate it. That was an awful idea. Why'd I do that? Alright. I am the like for Tansy. Yes, of course, of course. Very epic, very cool. I mean, this ship should theoretically get us on the moon and back. We're gonna take the entire crew. We're gonna take the scientists we need to bring. We'll bring Bill so he can get experience points, because that's kind of cool. And actually, if I go to our science... Maybe not science. What is it under? What is it under? I have no idea. Oh wait, I forgot food. We gotta put food on this thing. Otherwise these guys are all gonna like starve to death. Whew! Glad I got that. There we go. That should do them for the trip. But we do need something else. I'm gonna put a reserve battery pack on the capsule. I think that's a smart move. Maybe. We might need it. And we're gonna move it in a little bit. Perfect. Looking phenomenal. Don't I have to pay for it or not? No. There's free versions of Volumetric Cloud. The most recent version that's free is 3. Volumetric Cloud version 3. Volume 5 is the most recent, but you have to pay for that one. So if you just make an account and you subscribe for free, you can get Volumetric Clouds 3 for free. You don't have to pay for that one. There was something else I was looking for, and I've completely forgot now. We have a heat shield and everything. I mean, this ship is mostly done. This is mostly a complete... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, that's right. So let's see. How are we looking? So on this bottom stage, we've got about 1,700 Delta V. And then on the next stage, which is in altitude on Kerbal, we've got about 400. Probably more than that, honestly. And then on our final stage, which will get us around the moon and then hopefully landed on it and then escape, we've got 2,500. I think that's more than enough Delta V. I may be mistaken. I may be wrong. Oh, wait. Oh, there's 2. Oh, yeah. We're probably chilling. We'll go ahead and give this a shot, though. What's up, man? What is up, R1? How you doing? I got volumetric clouds like last week because I realized V3 was free. Yeah, I didn't even know V3 was free. But yeah, I mean, this is a lander, pretty much. I mean, we're pretty much good to go. It's a little janky. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I wish we had a different crew cabin. I really... Save and continue. Hold on. I'm gonna see if we can get a different crew cabin real quick. Tansy is God. Yes, very true. Very correct. Very factual. Can't scan for viruses. Sketch? It's not sketch. You're talking about volumetric clouds, correct? See, this would have been cool to have. The M1 cockpit, I would have used that. But you know what? We're gonna make do with what we have. I'm not Jesus. This is not true. This is factually incorrect. Okay. Lunar Lander Mark 1. Is there anything I want to change? I really want to flip this around, though, low-key. I mean, it'll look stupid, but, like, low-key. Low-key on Kizzy. I kind of want... Oops. But then it just kind of looks stupid. If I make it bigger. That's too big. Just so these things can connect. That's all I really want, but I know that just looks stupid. We're fine. We're fine with what we have. I need to stop trying to change stuff. This is our lunar lander, boys. To hopefully the moon. Hopefully we'll get there. Let's load everybody up. So we've got Tansy as the pilot. We've got Bill as in the crew cabin, and then we've got Gwen. And I believe we can get well, hold on. Let's do a quick science trip. All right, boys. We're gonna do a real quick science trip. We're gonna go to Minmus real quick, cause I'm being a little. We're gonna take this exact ship. Actually, no, not this exact ship. We're gonna remove this weight. So hold on. Let me go back. This is for something entirely different. We're going to take this ship. We're going to go to Minmus real quick. We're going to get some extra science points. And we're going to come back. And then we're going to go land on the moon. Sound good, boys? Sound good? It sounds good to me. What am I missing? I have the heat shield. Oh, let me get an additional parachute. I don't want 4 of these, I want 2. Alrighty, perfect. This is Minimus Gatherer Mark 1. Save, and we'll launch this real quick. We'll go to Minmus and we'll go land on the moon, boys. First launch of the day. Hopefully it's a good one. Turn on SAS. Put throttle a little past 30%, and 3, 2, 1. We're off. I was playing BRM5 with my friend, and this guy decided to get stuck, so now I have to save his odds and make an escape. Wait, I'm a little stupid. What's BRM5? What does that stand for? I actually don't know. Oh, we're getting hella speed. Alright, what just burnt off? Not our parachutes. Our goo pod. We lost the goo pod. That's okay. And I detached a little too early. We also lost the wing. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to talk about that. That was a little rough. We're going to make a maneuver node. That is a lot of Delta V that we don't need to be spending. Okay, hold on. That's way too high. Is that 140? Yeah, it's fine. And yeah, that's our maneuver node done, and we will just, if I can hit the right button, warp to maneuver node. Maybe, if I know what I'm doing. Slowness Central, and my other friend got slimed because he didn't bring a gas mask. Black Hawk Rescue Mission, never heard of it, but it does sound a little fun. How do I apply changes? Not on Steam, it's on Roblox, so... Oh, it's a Roblox game. I got you, I got you. I can see, says the blind man. Hey, sir. Did we lose our battery pack? Okay, so we lost our goo pod and our battery pack. That's fine. So I think the alarm clock's just going to stop us once we get to the... Yeah, okay. Alright, boys. To Minimus we go. We have, like, way more Delta V than we actually need. Haven't played... I soloed Runograd City one time. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Yes, this is modded. I have a bunch of mods. Lots of mods. Probably like 50 or 60 different mods. Most of which are part mods. But we have some Interstellar mods. We have the Outer Planets and a couple other ones. Only 60? It might be more. It's probably more than that. I'm giving a very conservative estimate. know, I don't really see the point in making this maneuver node. It was a little useless to me, but it's fine. Wow, I played Bone Stock KSP. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a fun game. I don't think I've ever played Stock KSP. I think even when I bought the game originally, I installed a couple mods. Because I was like... I don't even know. I was like, this game looks like shit. So I think I at least had graphics mods. And then I had a few part mods. But not a whole bunch. Shall be orbiting very soon. The fuck? I just lost all sound. What the fuck happened there? All game sound is gone. It's not very cool. I didn't know how to get mods for the longest time. Stock KSP was nice, but I saw modded version, it was way better. Yeah. My engine isn't doing anything. Wait, what? Why is it not doing anything? Guys, we broke it. Yeah, needed more parts. Oh, maybe we did run out of oxidizer. I guess I'll check. Oh, no, it's back. It literally just bugged out. It just bugged out for no reason. That was weird, but we're not gonna focus too much on it. Okay, we are going to now burn to Minmus. We need to get a Minmus encounter. So just before the periapsis, we're gonna add a maneuver node. I know what I'm doing, guys. Hold on. Promise. Promise I know what I'm doing. Okay, nope. I do not want to leave Kerbal. Where is Minmus? I'm going to set that as our target. I got you, no name. I got you. We did fix it though. I just had to go out and come back in. Oh, that's a moon encounter. No, I don't want that. What have I done? No, sir, I would not like a Mun encounter. I would like to go to Minmus. No. F12 does a lot of things. What sort of things? What sort of things does F12 do? Ocean Space Program, or is it Control F12? No. I'm trying to set up this fucking maneuver node. Maybe not here. I would like to go to Minmus. Maybe if we burn on this side of the planet. Oh, we're getting closer. Oh. That's a pretty high encounter. What the fuck was the button to unfocus? Oh yeah, tilde. Fuck. You know what? That's good enough. We'll just get around Minmus and burn. Alright, so we have our maneuver node. We'll warp to maneuver node. Doesn't take much Delta V to circleize out there? Yeah. Plus, like, Minmus has, like, very, very low gravity. So we should be good. Huh. We got it. I just gotta do a slight correction. We went a little too far. A little too far. It's okay. That's basically where we want to be, right? Yeah, that's basically where we want to be. Sick. Turn off the power. And, let's get out there. Oh, hold on. The electricity is not depleted. I don't know what we're on about. Okay, electricity is not depleted? That's fake news. That's fake news. Okay, whatever. Very exciting gameplay. How you guys doing? How's your guys' day been? I think we're on max speed. Okay, we're 1 under max speed. That's fine. The fuck? It's being weird. Amazing because Tansy Kerman is streamed. Yeah, you know what? Fair. Electricity is not depleted. It's lying to you. Are we going to get the encounter? We should get the encounter, right? Right? We should get a Minmus encounter here, right? We burnt for one. I don't see why we wouldn't get one. No, no, it's not real. The depletion is not real. Yeah, we're about to enter. Oh, there we go. Turn the electricity back on, aim prograde, and we'll circularize around Minmus. Should just get closer to her. Why can't you just go into orbit, target for whatever planet, and then just go to that planet? That's what... No, wait. Why can't you just go into orbit, target for whatever planet, and then go... Well, we're going to Minmus. I mean, we're basically here. I mean, that's kind of basically what we did. We went into orbit, and then we targeted Minmus, and then we just did a maneuver node. Okay, we're not in orbit yet. That is way too close to the surface. Yeah, no, you're good, Popper. You're good. That is basically what we did, though. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Okay, that's close enough. So we're going to do a quick science flyby of Minmus. And honestly, now we know this spacecraft is more than capable of getting to Minmus. Probably more than capable of landing on the moon. Let's stop using our energy. Okay, hold on. Stop using our power. It's not very cool. I don't have solar panels yet. Let's warp here. We're gonna get hella close. Oh, Slash cancels time warp? I didn't even know that. Where's it at? Look at that! Pretty mint ice cream rock. And there's oh, that's Sarnus. I thought that was Mars. WH. I don't even know how we can see that. It's like a little asteroid. We're gonna get a little closer because we can. It's a very pretty moon. All right, it's time to get a bunch of science. Mega science time. Conduct mineral study. 18 science, say less. We didn't get a goo pod, but that's fine. I'll take the 9 science. I will take the 6 science. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Crew report. Perfect. And now I'll do an EVA report. Take that 6 science. We'll board. We'll get on. It looks like a successful mission to me, boys. We need to aim retrograde. Every hour on that rock is 7 years back in Earth? No way. Guys, he said the thing. Okay, we're gonna get here and then we're gonna just shoot ourselves. Oh, we still have the power on. We need to conserve that because I don't have solar panels. We'll get here. Actually, we'll just, you know, we have maneuver nodes. Let's use them. Add maneuver. Set as target. Oops. God bless maneuver nodes. What would I do without them? Yeah, that's more than enough. We'll just do that. So then we'll warp to right before our maneuver node. There was no time for calculation. You should try docking. I did it once, kind of failed, but I had to send a rescue rocket. Yeah, docking. I've never docked a ship in this game before, actually, like ever. Like never ever. That is something I have never done. But we'll have to do at some point. It will have to be done. Good enough. And that will put us pretty close to Kerbal. So we'll turn the power back off. And we're looking good, boys. We are looking good. Have you watched Interstellar? Great movie. I have not seen Interstellar, unfortunately. I should watch it. It is it's a Christopher Nolan movie, so it's even more reason to watch it. I love Christopher Nolan movies. They're so good. They're so good. So we'll be back home in about 8 days. We're gonna go ahead and burn retrograde to bring down our thingy-majigger. Goodbye, Minmus. Damn, this one stage really got us all the way there. Okay, that's way too steep. Perfect. And we'll cut the power. And now we head back home. So we're just going to warp here. Warp already in progress? My ass. Why'd it cancel the warp? There's one mod that has all the planets from Interstellar. Is it, what's it called? What mod is it called? Oh guys, look, there's an unknown asteroid, guys. It's a huge asteroid down there. Don't you give me no fuck ass. Okay, no, we're good. I have that mod installed. That mod is installed currently. We do have that mod. There's two black hole mods though. There's the Kerbal. We have that one, but there's another one that has like a blue. It's got like a blue black hole, and it's like significantly larger. I don't know its name though. I don't have that one installed. Maybe at some point. But boys, it's time to go home. We're returning home. What's the mod? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called, but there is another black hole solar system mod, and it actually has like the water planet from Interstellar. But I don't know its name. Just look up blue black hole mod. It's the only other black hole solar system for Kerbal Space Program. There's two of them. We're gonna slow ourselves down here. And we're gonna turn the power on. And we can make this relative to surface. We're going pretty quick here. Kind of scared. We're gonna decouple right before these explode. Bye-bye. And hopefully our heat shield will carry us the rest of the way. It's worth it. Yeah, if you tell me the name of the mod, I'll definitely install it. But I have 3 Interstellar mods. Well, not Interstellar, but I have 3. Yeah, see, there's the Kerbal. It's right there. The other solar system. The Kerbal. Yeah, Kerbal. Fuck, you know what I mean. Kerbal. It's right there. And then we have the Deb system and the Promise World systems. If you're talking about that mod, it's the Kerbal. That's a pretty good mod. But there is another black hole mod. I just don't know what it's called. You'd have to look it up. Honestly, this launch has gone way more successful than I thought it would, and I'm thoroughly impressed. And we're going to land in the ocean, which is even better because it means the Science Junior is not going to explode. Okay, we can probably deploy our drogue chutes in just a minute. There we go, and we're all good. We're hunky-dory. Look at Tansy down there. He's having a ball. First Kerbal to go to Minmus. Well, I mean, he didn't land on it, but like, I mean, we probably could have. If we had the lander legs, thing could have 100% gone to Minmus. No issue. Oh, we did a little flip there. Okay, and we're just gonna land down in the ocean. God bless Tansy Kerman. We are Tansy Kirkman, guys. Loading system pack? Which one? Bro, why did it send the fucking, the little fucking Google AI Translate, like, emoji? Symbol, whatever that's called. It's like the Google Translate symbol. Alright, recover vessel, and we should get, like, 30 science from this, I believe. Let's go, Tangerine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tangerine has been rescued. That went a lot better than I thought it would. 54 science is exactly what we needed. Did we make money from that? We might have made a little bit of money from that. No, we didn't. I lied. Haha. Alright, you got the first Minmus EVA, first Minmus Orbit. What a guy, bro. What a guy. And then we're going to go ahead and get Aviation. We're going to get Aviation because I want the MK1 cockpit. It may seem silly, but I need it. We'll go ahead and finish our Minmus landing ship. Tangerine survived a near-death experience. 3, I think. Lunar flybys and 1 Minmus flyby. You should install the Endurance mod. What does that do? I'm going to guess, based on the name, that it adds, like, stricter G-force limits. But that's just a guess. Where is the lunar lander? We need the lunar lander. Not Lunar Kirk. Lunar lander, baby. But now, we're going to get rid of this cockpit. And we're going to replace it with this one. Because it looks better. And it functions with that a lot better. That is a fucking spaceship, baby. We don't have ladders unlocked, which is a little unfortunate, but I mean, that's fine. So let's add a couple parachutes. We'll add some. We'll add a drogue chute on the bottom. Or like, no, whatever, like down here. That is a motherfucking spaceship. I love it. We'll add the science on there as well. Yeah, I literally just did that mission so we could unlock this cockpit. Like, deadass, that's the only reason I did it. I'm not even gonna lie. It's the only reason I did it. I hate this song. Hold on, let me change it. There we go. Alrighty. That is a fucking plane. The Carginua, did you get the mod name? Here, I'll look it up for you. I'll look it up for you. Give me 1 second. Just for you, I'll look up the mod. It's called the Interstellar Planet mod. That's what it's called. So look up Interstellar Planet mod, and that's the blue black hole mod that I was talking about. But we've got this ship here, and this should be more than enough to land on the moon. We're going to load everybody up. Tansy Kerman. Oh, hold up. Bill, you're not flying this thing. You're out of your mind. Tansy's going to pilot. Bill's going to be in the cabin, and so is Gwenzor, who we need for this contract. And we're going to save. We're going to check the stages real quick. So bam, bam, bam. That looks good. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, it looks all hunky-dory to me. Alright, chat. It's time for our first moon landing. What happened to Jeb? He died a long time. I think he died on like the second launch of the entire career. He like plummeted into the ocean because it like we flipped and it turned into a missile and we couldn't flip back. All right, let's get a little inspect of our of what we got going on here. See, this is why Oh wait, can I not get back? Yeah, this is dope. Look at Tansy in the cockpit. What a guy. We're gonna turn the light on though. Alrighty. The lunar lander. We've got it, boys. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. What mod is that? The mod that lets you get out of your seat? It's called Free IVA. Free IVA will let you get out of your seat and walk around the cockpits and everything. So, Free IVA. Okay, don't blow up our science gadgets. I need the goo pod at least. Okay, we can slow down. Nothing blew up. Okay, this is looking really good. Guys, look at Sarnis. It's Sarnis and Minmus. How gorgeous. How very pretty. Okay, while we're going up to our ascent, we're going to make a maneuver node up here. Add maneuver, and we're just going to do a quick little... Okay, no. We need to be slightly past. Woo! What the fuck have I done? How do I delete a maneuver node? There we go. Okay, this is a little annoying. I would like to delete the maneuver node. Oh, this is what I've been looking for. That's fine. Alright, and we'll just do that a little earlier. So actually, I think we can... Okay, we can't aim to our maneuver node yet, but that's fine. I didn't add a battery pack on this. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to stop using power from there. Is it on CCAN or not? It is on CCAN, yes. All the mods I'm using are all in CCAN except for volumetric clouds. What the fuck is that? Moho? Nice. Very epic. Not as nice as this Mun landing we're about to do. Okay, we'll turn the power back on. I need to face prograde, please. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Now we will we'll start orbiting. Yeah, and if you have the Outer Planets Expanded mod, the black hole moves from Joule to Sarnis. Look how happy Tansy Kerman is. He's having the time of his life up there. He is absolutely ecstatic. Type. Let me get some W's in chat for Mr. Tansy Kerman. The endurance mod is also on CCAN. Wait, what does that do again? I don't think you explained it. Or you might have and I missed it. It's very possible. Adds a preview station from the movie Interstellar. Oh, okay, I got you. Good to know. Okay, this is just a bad orbit. We're just gonna try this again. I should honestly make the maneuver node a lot sooner. This is just a really bad orbit. We did better last time. We're just gonna try again. Tiny spoiler though. No spoils. I need to add battery packs on this anyways, so we're just gonna redo this. But while we're here, let's unbuckle and get a nice walk around. Whoa. Pretty sick though. Nice little shuttle. Oh, we'd be burning up. Kerbal space program, but I can only use the Terrier engine. Well, that don't sound very good. Sounds very not good, actually. This thing struggles to stay. I need our drogue chutes to deploy. This is actually kind of scary. Very scary, actually. I need the drogue chutes, please. Alrighty, okay, we're good. Turn on the extended burn indicator inside settings in the escape button. Okay. Is it here? Extended burn. Where's it at? Where is that at? Just in settings, scroll down? Okay. Yeah. Extended burn indicator. Gotcha. Apply and accept. Okay, well now it's on. I'm gonna change the music real quick though. Do you want a lung extension? Yes, actually. You know how loud and how long I could yell with a lung extension? It would be unbelievable. Unfathomable. Also, yeah, I think we have enough parachutes. I think we have enough parachute guys. I can make your lungs better. How can you do that? It sounds like some RimWorld level tomfoolery. Just 40 cents? Go talk to Dr. Crowbar? I feel like that's a reference to something that I don't understand. and probably should understand, but I don't. Okay, this was a failure. We're gonna retry again. We're gonna put battery packs on the ship though, because we need all the power we can get. Okay. Let's go ahead and make it daytime, because I don't really like launching at night. You're generally going to die if some random guy performs a $40 lung surgery. Tell that to my RimWorld colonists, buddy. I'll try to put 40 bags of nicotine inside your lungs. Please don't do that. It'll say start burn, and the time will always be sooner than the actual node. So you can burn half before you reach the node and half after, more accurate. Okay. Where will it say start burn at? Is that going to be like, where's that going to be at on the GUI? Battery packs. Let's add that real quick. I need to add some battery power. Reserve battery pack. I mean, we could put one above the parachute, sink it in a little bit. Like that. Can we sink the parachute in a little bit? Okay, whatever. Probably add another one. Probably like right here. Sink it in a little bit. Why can I not? Okay, there we go. I mean, yeah, that should be good. All right. But I think that's all we need to add. So we'll save that, and we will load everybody up and launch. Because normal KSP isn't hard enough. I know, right? The mod is free IVA, yes. It's free IVA. That's the name of it. Free IVA. Okay, SAS. How you doing, Silly? Silly Billy, what a name. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hold up. 3, 2, 1, and start our tilt. Where the timer pops up near the nav ball, usual play spot and run. Okay. Hopefully nothing blows up on the way up. It didn't last time, so we should be good this time. They aren't lying about free IVA, it's free. I mean, that's true. That is factually true. That is factually correct. Please tell me that didn't hit our rocket. Okay, no, it didn't. Alright, we're good. We're out of the atmosphere. We still got 1,000 Delta V left in this thing. So now I can make a maneuver node. Okay, hold on. I'm a little stupid. Hold on. Let's see. You know what, that's fine. Oh no, it did hit us. It did. It knocked our rocket off. Bruh. No, our rocket. I kind of want that. Okay, we're gonna try again, I guess. That's a little unfortunate. It's no biggie, though. You should use the mod. It's a good mod. Well, that's a little unfortunate there. We'll make our approach angle not so fucking steep, and then we'll just come back. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but it's fine. Whatever, that's fine. If you go over, you're going to the atmosphere, you theoretically glitch game somehow, I think. Do you have... I might have those unlocked, we'll check, hold on. I may have those unlocked. We should start slowing down, right? Oh, that was a little scary. That was a little scary. That was very scary, actually. But yeah, I might have those unlocked. There's a very good chance. Damn, dog, I'm just trying to go to the moon. We get some science. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'll take that one science. Continue what? What am I going to continue? Well, if I don't lose my rocket going up, yes, I will continue. I would like to go land on the moon, sir. That would be very, very cash money, actually. Let me see if I have Stepertons. This game? Oh yeah, this is like the... I've been doing this for like or not a week, but I've been doing this for the past couple of days. I definitely will be continuing. For sure. For sure, will be continuing. They'll get me a drink. Lights on. Okay. Separtons. I don't have them. Do I have any? No, I don't really have anything. What I could do is make the decouplers bigger. That is the first time that has happened. So I'm not too worried about it. I mean, that should be fine. Bigger decouplers and lower down on the ship. It's the first time it's happened. I'm not too worried about it. It will be a-okay. To put 2 or 4 on every booster facing outwards, and then to decouple stage, they will go off at the same time. Save this knowledge for later if you don't have them. I will save that knowledge for later, 100%. All right. Let us go orbit. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this time we're going to get to the moon, boys. Big cloud. Big, fat, chunky cloud. Perfect. That's a lot better. Bigger decouplers was the answer. Bigger decouplers was indeed the answer. Whatever. We'll just go up. Nice little flip. You should only stop when you get to the wormhole and visit a planet. That's not the Kerbal solar system. I think my goal is a little bit more ambitious than that. I don't really need a maneuver node to orbit the planet. I can kind of do it on my own. Using the timer at the bottom. Because I have the okay. So I was using a command pod. I do like this one better, but also it connects better to the crew cabin. So when I do free IVA like this, for right now, with the parts I have. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. For the parts I have unlocked, I can actually maneuver. In the crew cabin I have unlocked right now, I cannot move around in free IVA, and I would kind of like to do that. So, it's just a personal preference thing. All personal preference. Okay, we're gonna be hitting apoapsis in like 30 seconds, so let's start burning. 20, 19, 18, we need to go up slightly. We don't want to hit apoapsis. You need to fly into the sun. They have a great science there. I would know. I've been there. It's pretty cold. Pretty cold. Yeah, yeah. The sun's pretty chilly. Pretty chilly. How much delta V do you need to land on the moon on average? It's like 600? You need 600 delta V to land, and then how much do you need to get off? Like 8? You need 600 to land and like 800 to get off? Or maybe I'm wrong about that. Probably wrong about that. No, but No Name definitely does know. He 100% knows. He's in the business of knowing. Yeah, check the Delta V map, please. Dude, I just guess. You know, that's what I do most of the time, too. However, it doesn't really work out for me all the time. And by all the time, I mean, like, a large part of the time, it does not work out. But I generally know how much. I think as long as we land on the moon with at least 700 to 800 delta V, we can get back. If the stars align. Although this took a lot more than I thought it would. Okay, we're out of orbit, or we're in orbit. I guess it does not take no 15,000 delta V. I guess these extra fuel containers is just a lot of extra weight. So I think moving forward, we'll make something close to what we used to go past Minimus, because that did a lot better. There was a lot of fuel on that thing. 5,100, 3,400 is used to get into Kerbal orbit. Alright, bet. I don't even need to make a maneuver node. We will just, we'll wait till we see the moon come over the horizon, and then we will burn. Where's our battery packs? They're chilling. Alright. Where's this spot on the moon that we have to go to? There's a spot. We need to go. Okay, so ideally we're trying to land here. Ideally we want to land here for the contract. What the fuck are these? I don't even know. But that's what we want to do ideally. So yeah, we'll just wait for the moon to come over the horizon, and then we will we'll go ahead and burn towards it. This means 17 is needed from Kerbal orbit, which you have much more. I do have quite a bunch. I actually have enough to fuck up a little bit and get back. So here's to hoping. So as soon as we see it come over the horizon, we'll start our burn. I'm really bored. We should do something fun like reaching 50% of the speed of light. You know, I don't think we should do that. I don't think that'd be very good for us. Oh, there's the moon. Burn prograde. How many days of food do we have? We have 104. Oh yeah, we got more than enough. Alrighty. Mr. Moon, here we come. If you want to save some delta, you should encounter the path to the left of the moon relative to Kerbal. Wait, if you want to save some delta V, you should have the encounter path to the left of the moon. I guess we'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. Here's hoping, though. this ship is very heavy. Like, extremely heavy. If you do it to the right, it makes you faster prograde, which can send you out of Kerbin's system. I got you, I got you. This does make sense. Okay, it's taking quite a while to get there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not liking our odds right now. But maybe we're fine. You said 1,700 from Kerbin's orbit, and we definitely have more than 1,700. That is technically the left side of the moon, right? That's technically the left side of the moon. We're going to save our Delta V. So we'll turn the power off, and we'll head out there. Can warp here. You could also encounter just barely in the sphere of your influence, which makes less Delta V to orbit, but you might be in a high moon orbit. Well, right now we're about 700 meters to the left, though. That is definitely to the left of the moon. Hold on. I want to see the moon from inside the spaceship. Hold on. Now this is peak. This is fucking peak. Okay, hold on. This is fucking peak, boys. This is absolute fucking peak. Hold on, let's get out real quick. Absolute fucking peak. Mega peak. Where's Kerbin? You can see Kerbin on the other side. Wonderful. Gorgeous. I love it. Bill's happy. Whatever the fuck her name's happy. We're making shit happen, boys. Get back in the cockpit. There's Kerbin. And there's the Mun. Can't really see Kerbin when we're strapped in, but you know what? Oh, and there's Minmus. I think that's Minmus. Hold on. That is Minmus. So we can see the Mun and Minmus down there. Absolute fucking peak. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. It's all coming together. I mean, this should be a pretty easy... We do need to land there, so hold on. Let me... So... Activate navigation. Add maneuver. We're going to slow down. We're going to orbit the Mun. Hold on. I have this screen down here. What am I doing? Oops. What the fuck have I done? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's easier if I just pull here. That's close enough. That's what we're going to do. 300 delta V, and then that leaves us with a little bit to land and a little bit... leaves us with a little bit to land and hopefully enough to get off. So, here's hoping. $300 delta V will leave us, what, 357? Okay, so that leaves us with right around 1,000 to land, and then 1,000 to land, and then we'll see how much to get off. Okay, can this shit, like... Oh, it's because I have it set on that. Oops. But we should be okay here, I think. Like a little over 1,000. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Oh fuck, I'm kind of dumb. We're coming from the other angle. Oopsies, hold on. Oops, no. You know what, that's fine. That's fine for now. Okay. Okay. And then we'll add another maneuver node right here. That's 400 delta V. Yuck. No, 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 no. We're just gonna land on the moon. Fuck this mission. Okay, I'm not worried about that at all. Yeah, we'll come back to that. So we'll just come down here. Or actually, we'll just land... No, actually, I want to do it from here. So we'll add maneuver. That's another 100. Okay, fuck it. We'll just land here because it's less delta V. We're doing too much. We're trying to do too much. Trying to do way too much. It is going to be on the dark side, though. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Fuck it. Not ideal, but I've seen worse. Where's the moon? Okay, I can't even find it, so that's not a good sign. Okay, I can see. That's all that matters. I can see. We need to start burning, like, what, the last 30 meters? 30,000 meters when you start slowing down? I think so. I think it's the last 30,000 meters is when we need to start our suicide burn. If I'm not wrong. We'll start it at 40 just to be safe. Okay, we're just gonna start it now. Slow ourselves down. To like under 200. Okay, that's fine. I might have burnt a little too early. I kind of wish we had lights, but we don't. We'll get under 200. Lord, it's happening. We're not going to have enough Delta V to get back, though. Oh, fuck. Guys, I have a very bad feeling about this. I have an extremely bad feeling about this. I think we're landing on a hill too. Big yikes. Well, ambient lighting settings. Hold on. Well, we're here. But it went not very good. Ambient light boost. You want me to turn it down? They're on 0 though. It is very dark. Extremely dark. Let me see. How do I fuck this up? I had the Delta V. How did I fuck this up? Because there's no way we're getting off the planet now. We're gonna have to send a rescue mission. So we're on the moon. But we don't have the fuel to get back. Turn it up. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's very bright. We'd probably go a little dark. We'd probably do like 70%. Perfect. So we made it here. We can't really get back though. It's a lot of science though. Well, how do I switch to the other Kerbals? What button is that? Huh. I wonder if we can lift the rocket back on its feet. No, probably not. Well, this is a little unfortunate. We'll do our science experiments. We're going to have to do a rescue mission, unfortunately. Okay, well, we have a scientist. Okay, how did I manage to fuck this up, though? What the fuck did I do? Oh, well, now we're just really fucking stuck. Because of builder's error? Yeah, now I'm going to have to go save these guys. We're going to have to rescue them. I didn't even mean to decouple that. I mean, not like we had the fuel to get back anyways, but... Well... They have plenty of food. So they can, let's get out of first person. Okay. Stop turning. Why can you not do that right now? We'll conduct these experiments. Take data. Collect data. Remove data. My lender was missing a fuel line? Yikes. Yeah, but I mean, I thought we would be able to do it. I thought we'd be able to land on the moon. We have the Delta V for it. Just user error, I guess. User error. Take data. Okie dokie. We have all our science. So that's good. I do need her to get back in the ship though. Oh, don't do that. How do I switch to the Kerbals on the ship? Yeah, you're cooked? Yeah, no, I'm cooked. I'm mega cooked. Big cooked. How did this happen, guys? How many days do we have? They can sit up here for 100 days before they like die. So we can definitely go rescue them. It's very possible. It's definitely very possible indeed. We have our science, which is, you know, we'll have Tansy get out and plant a flag, because why not? Actually, we probably need the flag too. Oh shit, my bad. Get up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up right now. Plant flag. Hell yes. Crash. Alright, you're gonna get back in the ship. And we're gonna figure out how to save you. Hopefully. Hopefully we're gonna figure out. You can transmit the science you have. It is time for rescue. Yeah, but we won't get as much as if we can recover it. If worse comes to worse, if we can't recover them, then we'll just transmit the science. But, you know, we gotta give it a good old try, you know. Alrighty, so we'll go back to the Space Center. And we'll warp to Sunrise. And we will see what we can do here. Okay. Let us see what we can do. And honestly, I know where we're going to start. We're going to start with... Where's the Minmus Gatherer? Because that thing was significantly better than this piece of shit. Where, oh, where is that ship? Because that ship could probably do this pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. So what we're going to do is take this off, delete that. Place down one of these. And a... Where the fuck is it? Aha. Wait, what? Am I stupid? This should work. I've done this before. Wait, what? Okay, I'm a little confused. Hold on. Why no work, sir? No, there's no parts I can really afford with the science that we transmit. None that would be useful anyways. Okay, let me just reload this, because this is being a little stupid. Wait, what? Oh no. That's literally not what I wanted to do. Okay, now I gotta rebuild that. That's a little annoying. Okay, whatever. I don't know why it broke, but 'tis is what it is. Okay. We're gonna get everybody back. We're gonna get everybody back. Don't need that. In hopefully one piece. Okay. Parachutes. Okay. Actually, what the fuck are these? Oh, sort of fuel flood, but yeah, I don't need those. Where is my decouplers? There they are. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I do not have a reaction wheel, no. I do not have the reaction wheel, unfortunately. No, this will be fine. Roger? Yes, sir. Roger, roger. Okay. It's okay though. We will get them back. Hopefully. Here is to hoping. No, not the Reliant. I want the swivel. We'll get our decouplers. Make these a little bigger. And then we will get our solid fuel boosters. We'll also make these a little bigger. Alright, give me 1 second. Alrighty. Let's see. I mean, theoretically, this is enough delta V. It is kind of tall. It's very tall, actually. But, like, it should be enough. Ay, caramba. Alright, well, we need a crew member. Just do not land on the hill. Well, you know, the hill's not what screwed us. We did not have enough Delta V to get back. Alright, John Moore Kerman. Get in here. We need you. We need you now more than ever. Rescue mission for the second time, bro? Yeah, I know, right? But, like, we gotta save our boy. Tansy Kerman is stuck on the moon. We gotta save him. We just can't leave him there, chat. Half of our employees are currently on the moon, and we have to get them off. Save. So this is 1800. That's more than enough to orbit. We should be able to orbit with these 2 stages. Okay, so we're gonna try this. John Moore Kerman is going to lead the rescue mission. He's going to save everyone. Don't send the Kerbals into interstellar space. They went to the fucking moon. That's not interstellar space, okay? They went to the moon. Save and launch. What would be nice is if I had fuel lines. You know, asparagus staging would be clutch. Low-key, that's what we need. We need asparagus staging. Actually, let me see. Let me see how many. I think we need 90. I don't think we have enough. But if we return from the moon, we're good. So, I mean, we just gotta save our boys. We just gotta save our boys. Save our boys and everything will be a-okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. When you get a good turn going here. I think that's part of our issue, is we're just not getting enough of a turn. Now we're turning a little too much. We're turning way too much, actually. This is a fail. We're just completely screwed. Okay. I think I'm done with these solid fuel boosters. They're just pissing me off. I have like no control over them. That was completely awful. That was horrendous. You know what? We got our boy some experience. Okay, that was a completely failed launch. We're gonna recover all these parts. And we're going to make a few slight adjustments. A few minor slight adjustments. Like, make the entire thing bigger. No, not bigger. We're gonna get rid of these fuel boosters because they're nothing but trouble. We're gonna get 2 big fuel boosters. Alright. Put this bad boy down here. Alright, that's looking alright. And we should have full control, which is the best part. Probably should have done this to begin with, actually, but whatever. We'll put some fins. And we'll put some fins down here. Right, and we'll add a few extra. Actually, no, we won't add those. Okay. Hopefully this goes much better. Oh, I did not mean to launch that. Whatever. we go. Looking good. Looking not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Not too shabby. We definitely have the Delta V to get there and back. I just need to fly better, I guess. So it quite literally is a skill issue. We're doing pretty good, actually. Basically, yeah, we're gonna get in orbit before we get to the last stage. Perfect. All right. We'll wait to see the moon come over the horizon, and then we'll do our burn. Or actually, you know what? Oh, we don't have. I didn't put life support stuff on this. So yeah, we are. How many days does he have? He's got 2 days. Oh, this isn't going to work. Okay, hold on. We got to come back down. Oopsies. My bad. My fault. I completely forgot about that. Kind of not good. Okay, no, we're fine. We're A-okay.